Good day, grade 10 students. We are now in quarter 1, week 5 in Mathematics 10. Our lesson is all about problems involving sequence. I'm your virtual instruction teacher, Sir Orlando V. Pasion Jr., Teacher 3 of Nangkalobasaan National High School, and I will be discussing the presentation prepared by Madam Rowena P. Aspiras. The most essential learning competency is solves problems involving sequences. Here are the steps on how to solve problems involving sequences. First is to read the problem carefully. Next is to identify and list the facts, figure out exactly what the problem is asking for. Eliminate excess information. Pay attention to units of measurement. Draw a diagram. Find or develop a formula. Solve the problem using the formula. This is to find the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. This is to find the sum of an arithmetic sequence. This is to find the nth term of a geometric sequence. And this is to find the sum of a geometric sequence. Lastly, you will make a conclusion. Let's do activity 1, heart attack. Direction: analyze the following problems and answer the questions that follows. A recovering heart attack patient is told to get on a regular walking program. The patient is told to walk a distance of 5 kilometers the first week, 8 kilometers the second week, 11 kilometers the third week, and so on for a period of 10 weeks. At that point, the patient is to maintain the distance walked during the 10th week. How far will the patient walk during the 10th week? Is the sequence arithmetic or geometric? Explain your answer. Arithmetic, because there is a constant number of kilometers being added for each week, and that is 3 kilometers. We have 5 kilometers on the first week, 8 kilometers on the second week, and 11 kilometers on the third week. They all have a common difference of 3. Remember that in an arithmetic sequence, the difference between the consecutive term is constant. Write out the sequence using blanks where appropriate. On the first week, we have 5 and that can be denoted as a sub 1. On the second week, we have 8 and that can be indicated as a sub 2. On the third week, we have 11 and it stands as a sub 3. For the following weeks, we will put blank up to the 10th week. Write the nth term for the sequence. We have 5, 8, 11, and so on. The first term, or denoted as a sub 1, is equal to 5. The common difference, denoted as d, is equal to 3. We will use the formula for finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. Then substitute the values. Simplify. Now we have a sub n is equal to 3n plus 2. How far will the patient walk during the 10th week? We have the first term, the common difference, n is equal to 10, because we are looking for the distance walked during the 10th week. Therefore, we have 10 terms. To find the 10th term, we will use this formula. Let's substitute the given values. 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. 9 times 3 is equal to 27. 5 plus 27 is equal to 32. So the 10th term is equal to 32. We have 32 kilometers. Write your final answer as a sentence. Therefore, on the 10th week of the regular walking program, the patient will be able to walk 32 kilometers. Let's answer activity 2. Beware of virus. Direction: analyze the following problems and answer the question that follows. A virus reproduces by dividing into 4, and after a certain growth period, it divides again into 4. As the virus continues to reproduce, it will continue to divide in 4. How many viruses will be in a system starting with a single virus after 8 divisions? Is the sequence arithmetic or geometric? Explain your answer. Geometric, since there is a constant number being multiplied to each term. We have 1, 4, 16, and so on. We get the following term by multiplying the preceding term by 4. Write out the sequence using blanks where appropriate. Fill in the first 3 terms. So we have 1, 4, and 16. Write the end term for the sequence. The first term is equal to 1. You can determine the common ratio by dividing each number in the sequence from the preceding it. So let's divide the second term and the first term. And that is equal to 4. So the common ratio is equal to 4. Let's use the formula for finding the end term in a geometric sequence. Let's substitute the given values. And then we have a sub n is equal to 4 raised to n. How many viruses will be in a system starting with a single virus after 8 divisions? We have 1, 4, and 16, and so on. And with the given values, let's use the formula. Substitute, and then simplify. A sub n is equal to 65,536. Write your final answer as a sentence. After the 8th division of the virus, there will be 65,536 viruses that will be in a system. Let's answer Activity 3, Math Quiz. Carlo is getting better in mathematics. On his first quiz, he scored 36 points. Then he scored 42 and 48 on his next 2 quizzes. If his scores continued to increase at the same rate, what will be his score on his 17th quiz? Show all work. Write the end term for the sequence. We have 36, 42, 48, and so on. The first term is equal to 36. The common difference is equal to 6. So, we will be using the formula for finding the end term of an arithmetic sequence. Let's substitute the given values. And now we have a sub n is equal to 6 times n plus 30. Identify the value of n. Use the end term to solve the problem. 36, 42, 48, and so on. The first term is equal to 36. A common difference is the difference between consecutive numbers in an arithmetic sequence. To find it, simply subtract the first term from the second term, or the second term from the third term, or so on. So, to find the common difference, we just have to subtract 42 and 36, and that would result to 6. Also, 48 minus 42 is still 6. N is equal to 17 because we are looking for his score on his 17th quiz. Let's use the formula for finding the end term in an arithmetic sequence. Substitute the given values and then simplify. Simplify further, and now a sub 17 is equal to 132. Write your final answer as a sentence. Carlo will get 132 as his score on his 17th quiz in mathematics if the trend of his score continued to increase at the same rate. And I will end my discussion with this. The only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. Thank you and stay tuned for the next virtual instruction.